It's looking like Andy Ruiz, and he has been announced as the official opponent for Anthony Joshua June 1st.
Yes.
Is he possibly a better, more worthy opponent than Miller? He seems a lot faster and has fought better opposition, plus has amateur pedigree. They're same but different. They're kind of same but different, you know?
Look, Ruiz, he's not going to win, all right? Let's just be honest. However, I think he could do a lot for his stock and could really make a splash for himself with a good showing. If he goes in there and is able to rattle off some cool combinations.
Which he will.
Yeah, and he's able to hang around and not get caught on the end of one of those big right hands and even possibly go the distance and maybe have moments, I think his stock will, because he's already it doesn't get harder than this fight. It doesn't get more difficult. This is it. This is the height of the sport for when you're facing Joshua. So if he looks like he can hang, or if at least belongs in there, I think he will have more paydays in the future of this magnitude.
And it helps he fought about 2 weeks ago. He's in camp. And look.
Don't say he's in shape, bro. Because
no, it's that old line from Great White Hype. He's in shape. He's round.
Right.
And he is what he is. The issue is Ruiz has quick hands. When I see him on the pads with Manny Robles, I'm like, this guy hits like a light heavyweight or middleweight. Slow feet, though. Yeah. And Anthony Joshua has that telephone pole jab.
Right.
And if you cannot switch distances and crowd Anthony Joshua and then back away, you're going to run into that telephone pole the whole night.
I'm rooting for him to have moments.
Yeah, I think he absolutely will. Here's one from David Cushion. If Vladimir Klitschko comes back, platforms and promoters aside, who would you like to see him fight most? Joshua in a rematch, Fury in a rematch, or Wilder? Thanks, guys. Love the show.
I'll take any of those three.
So would I.
First, I'd like Wilder. So I think he beats him.
Interesting.
I really do. I think he beats him. I think he outclasses him. Dude, look, and I like Wilder, and he kind of wins me over his fights, but the skill level is not at the
what about punch resistance,
not at the Klitschko.
Though? What about his ability to catch? Wilder can bang, man.
Yeah, I know he can bang.
And he's twitchy.
I think Klitschko keeps him at the end of that jab, and I think he still has that telephone.
Joshua still have to pitch a perfect game though against Wilder.
I don't know if it's perfect. Yeah, well, and then I still think he keeps him at the end, and eventually starts catching him with those right hands, those 1-2s. I think those would be too much for Wilder. I really do. And then I'd like to see a rematch with the other two, but I think he's a live dog in that fight. You don't?
Of course he is. But one thing about Wilder, he can hit the 15-run home run. Just don't ever forget that.
No doubt about that. That's why I do like him. But I think there is a disparity in talent.
Yeah, big drama show. Will the casinos in Asia start putting on super fights? No, I don't believe so. I think there's been an economic downturn a little bit. That's why Arum and the Venetian don't do as many shows or any shows. Also, the time difference. A lot of those fights that we see on Saturday night from Macau happening Sunday morning. So there's some logistical difficulties there. Also, final one. Robert Montano, if Jacobs pulls the small upset, do you see Golovkin fighting Andre this fall, and who wins? Wow, that's an interesting scenario. Let's say Jacobs wins. What does Golovkin do? Andre's a difficult style. Tall, lean, lanky southpaw.
That is a difficult. That is a I don't think we'll see that, but that's a fun question to ponder.
Oh, and Mario, I know you love fantasy fights. Our boy Clee Stevenson with another one. I think you'll like this one.
I love fantasies, period.
Yes.